I'm good. How are you? Very good. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Kumi bila break.
Hadi 2022. How are you? Very good. Hello. How are you? Very good. Habari? Habari. Baraza. Habari yako bwana? Nzuri. Very good. Very good. Hello. Hello, how are you?
It's fine.
How are you, my friend? Thank you very much. Emmanuel Abadi. How are you, Bernard? Innocent. How are you, my friend? Very good. Ujambo. Very good. Kisumu town.
Yes.
Habari yako? Uko salama? Uko salama?
Simama tu tupate vizuri.
Hello. Thank you.
Kumi bila break.
Asante sana.
Hadi 2022.
How are you? Very good. Hello. How are you? Very good. Habari.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for sharing those words with us. In the interest of time, allow me to pray for the meal. Let's bow our heads down for a prayer. Dear Lord Father, thank you for the visitors amongst us. Thank you for the food and belief. Amen. The meal is served as His Excellency has told us and invited you. Please walk to the right, to my right. That's where there is a meal. There is a buffet there. Let's pick our meal. Let's come back to the room. Asanteni.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Good evening. How are you? Let me take this opportunity to thank God for this moment here in Addis. As you know, this setup was a setup for celebration. You can all see. But I would not be telling the truth if I didn't say I am disappointed. I am. But I am disappointed because of two things. Number one, I am disappointed that Raila Odinga did not win because he was the best candidate. And I have a regret for Africa that they missed an opportunity to be served by the finest of our country. Having said that, I have three things that I'm proud of. Number one, Baba made me very proud. He was the best candidate that we could put forward. He was available. Whenever I booked an appointment, he was there. Whenever he had to travel, he was there. Whenever it was early morning or late evening, he was present. And he was there all the way. As a candidate, I want to tell you, as a politician, I have supported many candidates. Right? On this Africa Union chairmanship, Tinga, Baba exceeded all expectations. He drove the campaign like it should have happened, and therefore I am very, very proud of you, my brother Raila Odinga. You did not let us down. You did the best. You put your best foot forward, irrespective of the outcome. I am very proud of the people of Kenya. If there is one candidature that put all of us from all corners, all persuasions, all religions in one place. It was the candidature of Raila Odinga. I saw across the political divide. By yesterday, all Kenyans were behind our candidate. There were prayers offered in many places, in mosques, in churches, and in places in between. Raila Odinga's candidature unified our country and brought Kenyans together. I am also proud of this moment because we've been here before. Just remember, a few months ago, as a country, we were faced with a very serious moment. And we were wondering which way Kenya. But you know what? That moment, when we all thought it was dark, it gave us a new beginning. We ended up with a broad-based government that brought many Kenyans and the country together and gave us the momentum that exists today. I am very confident that this moment is going to give birth to yet another moment for us as a country to work together to build a new momentum for Kenya. I want to encourage all of us here that this moment, as they say, every cloud has a silver lining. When we thought whatever happened on June 25th was a dark day for Kenya, and it was. But it gave birth to a new beginning for our country. And we can now do more, better, together. I am more than sure that this moment is such a moment that again, a new moment is going to come where we can rally our country, we can create a new momentum, and we can take this to a new level. As my brother Raila Odinga has said, when he announced that he wanted to run for the Africa Union Commission, I told him I am going to support him. It was not about politics. It was not about 2022 or 2027. It was about a Kenyan, the only Kenyan who had aspired to run for a position that we have looked for as a country. And I promised him that I will put the entire government machinery behind him and my personal support. This man, Raila Odinga, knows, and God knows, that we put every effort, resource, energy, and prayer behind him. And I want to say that Raila Odinga did not disappoint. He did the best. He met everybody that needed to be met. He spoke to everybody that needed to be spoken to. He did a fantastic job on the debate. And in fact, even the naysayers agreed that he came out better than the others in the debate. True or not true? So we are in a good moment. As he says, we will walk with our heads high up as we go back home to continue the journey of consolidating our country, our progress, and making sure that we drive into the future united and together. We are celebrating our candidate. We are celebrating Raila Odinga. We are celebrating the unity of the people of Kenya behind one of us. And I think it is a moment to celebrate, not that we won, but it's a moment that we celebrate that Raila Odinga gave us the best run and the people of Kenya united behind him. It is a cause to celebrate. So, asanteni sana. We have people from all manner of walks of life here. People who came from different parts, people, friends, and many of us who have come together. I don't want to speak for long. I just want to say to all of us, congratulations for finding your way here, congratulations for coming. Thank you very much for standing behind our candidate. Thank you very much for standing united as a people of Kenya. The future is bright. Asanteni sana.
Well, it's not how we had hoped that it will be, but we are still eternally grateful. I am extremely proud of the work that has been done the last few months and the account of our country that Prime Minister Raila has given. I don't think it is us that have lost, it is Africa that has lost an opportunity to be served by one of its foremost sons. So we feel extremely proud. We go home happy, knowing that we gave Africa an opportunity to go to the next level. Perhaps we had a little challenge. Our wavelength was a bit higher for ordinary people to connect with it. So I am not sad. I am extremely proud. I know that as we go back home, we have given a good account of ourselves as a republic. I want to tell every Kenyan and friend of Kenya that is here, we say Viva Africa. Viva Africa. Viva. Thank you, Prime Minister, for such a great run. God bless Kenya.
Your Excellency, I want to thank you because I know you have put all your effort in this race. I remember we went to China together, yourself, the Prime Minister. Then we spoke to these people, some of whom voted against today. And they promised us. But you know, nimekuja kugundua kwamba kama kuna ukora, pia kuna ukora mahali ya juu sana. Your Excellency, you have done your best. And I want to, indeed we met these people individually. You moved around with the Prime Minister. Good people. The only thing we can do is that let us pray as a country, be together. This one has shown the essence of us being together. And the effort, you know, since we became together as a team, we have realized that things can move. And indeed, they've been moving. We hope things will continue moving smoothly back home as they were. I was just pulling something with Nanok here. You know, when you go to the funerals, it's not every person who goes to the funeral to mourn. Some, they are looking, when are they going to serve as food? Some, did this person leave a suit in the wardrobe, can walk away with? Therefore, Your Excellency, the president and the prime minister, don't look back. If you look back, something might be gaining on you. Let us be focused. Nothing is easy. Nothing is easy as it looks. Everything takes longer. And if things can go wrong, they will go at the worst possible moment, as they have done today. We are committed. I want to say, because I was asked to talk on behalf of my party leader, who was the candidate for AU, and being the deputy party leader, we are committed to make sure our country moves forward and make progress. And thank every one of you. Vile mmejitolea, wengine si mlikuja na pesa yenu hapo zote, sio kama ile mibara nyingine nasema kwamba pesa imetumika. Pesa imetumika, kwani pesa imetengenezwa ya kufanya nini? Ni ya kutumika. Na tumetumia pesa zetu. We have not used government. Kama mimi, I'm sure we have not used government money, but we are determined to make sure the country again shines. Thank you. Let us restructure again, sit back, we make progress. Asanteni na Mungu awabariki.
We did not get it, but I can tell you the resilience, the tenacity that we have seen. Even after the event, the Honorable Raila coming out and saying he wants to make a statement. For a moment, we were trying to figure out how to make it in the hall, but in the hall, President Ruto made it on his behalf to concede defeat and speak to the democratic process. Raila came out of the hall and he spoke to the media. And one thing came out clearly, that if there's a country, if there's a leadership, if there are people who want to anchor democracy, these two gentlemen have displayed it to the African continent. It is a gesture that has been rare because we all know what is happening in the continent, but they came out to say, let us use this platform at the AU to show that people can move forward in a peaceful manner.
We accept the results and I've congratulated my competitor who has won, and I wish them the best. So there will be a lot of blame games that are going to be played. People are going to say, oh, it is because, Baba did not do as much as he expected. Oh, it's because Baba is now tired, because he's too old. All sort of things. That maybe because those people used more money than they used. Oh, Ruto just wanted to humiliate Baba. It was not genuine in saying that he was supporting him and so on and so forth. But I made the decision myself and announced that I wanted to run for this position myself. Ruto only came and said he was going to support me when I really met. And I want to say that President Ruto did everything possible. For this campaign. They gave me all the logistical support that you needed. That enabled me to travel around the length and the breadth of the continent and made an appointment for me to meet all the leaders around the continent. And I've met all of them. And actually we were sure we'll win. But as I say, other factors have come into play. And those factors are going to come out and it will be known. So we are here where we are, but let us not regret. Not time for lamentation. On Monday, they had organized a prayer meeting for me at the Bomas of Kenya. The women, orange women. And I told them, we go there, we win, tukishinda, tutaselebrate. Tukishindwa, tutashinda, tutaselebrate. Tukishinda, tutashinda. Tukishindwa, tutashinda. So tumeshinda. Tumeshinda. And therefore I will not regret it. I am walking with my head tall. There will be another time, and there are so many other things that are available for us to do. So I thank you very much for sacrificing your time, your resources to come and be with me at this hour. Thank you very much. This is a speech that I was not prepared to make. I was not prepared to make this speech, and therefore I'm very reluctant. But I want to begin by thanking all of you. You made me so proud. That you have traveled all the way from Kenya to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, to be with Baba at this moment in time. It is something. I saw some of our people from Mandera, our chairman of Mandera Nuskilo. Is he around? Nuskilo, Is around. They came by bus all the way from Kenya up to here. It's a real sign of dedication and commitment. So I'm so touched and so moved.